I walked out of the building, all I seen was police cars and SWAT, and everybody's just pulling up, back to back, back to back. And my supervisor was right there at the time, and he was like, "Hey, make sure you stay close to the walls and stand back because we heard it's an active shooter."
We just saw a lot of Atlanta police officers with long guns just jump into a car, and you were telling me this is very much active. You told me that they're looking for this shooter. I mean, to watch this play out in real time, what is this like for you?
It's just, I can't really describe. I can't describe it right now. I just really can't describe it. It's just crazy. This is really crazy.
Are you nervous, scared? Do you thought?
I mean, I called a couple of my family members like, "Hey, it's an active shooter in the city. If anything happened to me, I just want y'all to know that I can't get back into the building, and I'm out here really in the streets, and they're telling me that I just have to keep moving and keep moving backwards and backwards from my actual original location. So it's just tough right now. I can't get back to work."
Them pushing us back, how much does that suggest to you? Expanding their perimeter.
It's really that's dangerous. Let me know that the situation is not something that can be taken lightly. They're definitely taking all the precautions that they can by pushing us this far back, and it just makes me wonder, where is he? It could be any one of us, not any one of us, but it could be anybody out here right now, and we don't really know who's the shooter,
Sir,
or where his whereabouts.
so we're just obviously just talking off camera. You're live right now on Channel 2 Action News. I'm glad you're okay. I know you were talking about it. Just trying to catch your breath now, but again, can you just take us through what just unfolded?
I work in the building right next to where the shooting took place, and I was going on my lunch break. I was crossing over to go into Whole Foods, and all of a sudden they was pushing us out of the building, pushing us further back into the streets, telling us to get away from the building where the active shooter were at, and just telling us to get back. It's a shooter. It's an active shooter, and we don't even know who the shooter is and where the shooter at right now. And so it's really, it's really nerve-wracking.
I mean, what was the first thing you did, though, when they started saying, active shooter? What do you do?
What could you do? Because I went to start looking up to make sure nobody wasn't hanging a rifle out of one of these windows or anything like that. And I went to put my back against the wall and just trying to do whatever the officers tell us to do at the time.
I don't know if you've seen this yet. Atlanta police released photos of the shooter, the suspected shooter. I don't know if he looks familiar.
Not right offhand. No, not right offhand.
Can you just tell us, though, again, I mean, it's become so common for something like this to happen, but
when I walked out of the building,